Hello champion, hope you are doing well wherever you are. Today, I would like to give you a warm welcome in the second episode for finding and observing a certain feature during the nature work effectively. The following techniques are essential, so try to be focused and attentive to that session. Technique number 1, the use of nature clock. We normally have 4 main parts. We have parts of front, where we have 12 o'clock a.m. Second, we have back part at 6 o'clock a.m. We have also right side, where we have 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. In the left side, we have 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and ending up to 11 a.m. So, as a guide, you have to try your best to advise them to respond on your command. Even you have to direct them effectively. If you say it is in the light side, be specific. Is it on 1 p.m. or 2 p.m.? After that, you have to be also specific where this feature is patching. Is it on the canopy? Is it on middle or strata? Or is that on the technique number 2, use of personal senses? Here we mean sight, smelling, and hear. Guys, you know why? You know why we focus to that points? It is because a good guide is the one who could interpret what's going on in the nature by sighting, smelling, and hearing anything in the nature. So don't wait to interpret only what you have seen in your front, but be the one who could interpret even the sound, even a smell of a certain features. Here, you will be considered as a professional guide. Technique number 3, have a look to watering. This is the secret to a professional guide to keep in mind the following: what, where, when, and why during the spotting a certain animals, either birds or mammals. Technique number 4, much focus to the thick bushes. This is because an animal adaptability is varying to its habit and habitat. This means that some animals are likely to live in a thick forest or bushes, while others they likely to be in an open area. Technique number 5, pay attention to undershade, especially during the daytime once an animal are resting, even once an animal is getting a thirst. As a guide, be the first to spot because you know where, when, what and why than your audience. Keep your eyes around. Try your best to make it as a habit to look around. It means in all directions, at least in every 5 minutes. Just here we mean right side, left side, front and back side. Technique number 7. Client involvement. This is also a useful technique to keep tour interesting, because the increase in the number of participants equal better vision or size. These techniques will be executed once you train them about the use of senses, code of conduct, and the other related aspects of the nature. Number 8. Use of binocular and guidebook. This is the useful techniques we normally have to take into consideration. This is because to have a facility is one thing, and the appropriate use of it also comes as a second. So, we have to strive as our best to get familiar with the use of binocular, even guidebook, in order to make our tour so interesting. The technique number 9. Trekking. This could be done referring on footprint, even phrases, in line with estimating the time which has passed. This time really is most essential because it helps us to know if the animal is still around or if an animal has already gone. Shifting to the phrases. The phrases also, it is categorized into 2 categories. The fresh one, dry or old. If the phrase is still fresh, it means the animal is really probably still around. While it's get dried or old, it means already an animal had gone. Technique number 10. The use of camera. By taking a photo, this will provide a great opportunity to see what is hidden to you once a feature is so far. Technique number 11. Food type determination. This will provide you a chance to visit a certain area as a foraging area of a certain species. Example, fruiting area, flowering area, and so on. To say that interpretation is a tough craft. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race. So we have to avoid it. I'm telling you the truth. There is no biggest room over the world which is bigger than the room for self-improvement. That is why we have to become addicted to constant and never-ending self-improvement, and always stay with a positive note. Like, I'm a greater man, I was born to achieve a great thing. or I was born to bring a change all over the world. This will keep you staying curious and passionate in your career. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, comments, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next episode.